Do you know who Dr. Dre's with? Iveen? Do you know anything about the history of this music business, nigga? I want you to know about the fucking rap business that gave you the fucking ability. Yo, I want you to know about the 360 deal that took you from eating oodles and noodles.
Chill.
Yeah. This is Tupac. Yo, you don't have to take my word for it. Go dig up the Tupac tape.
Tupac?
Yo, yes. I'm cutting that out. That's not making it in the edit. If that makes it in the edit, that's crazy.
You put an extra D on it as well.
Niggas can't speak fast. I gotta speak slowly. Welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You too can be beautiful people. All you have to do is hit the subscribe. Come back next week, leave a comment, hit the like button. You guys know how this stuff goes. We're fighting Mr. Algorithm, but we don't like to beg over here, even though we bring into you a lot of really good content. Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
I think it's more of a real beef versus an orchestrated beef. That's where I'm coming at it from.
I buy into the beef that it symbolizes, not the actual beef that it is.
Okay, and what does it symbolize?
To me,
yeah.
Esoterically, let's do the esoteric. Let's do the esoteric breakdown of it. Yeah, let me etherically push everything out. Let me get all the negativity out, my brother. All the negativity out, and the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in. All right. If you look at, because again, just like movies have symbolism to it. This beef to me is clearly symbolic of some shit like spiritual warfare, like I said briefly earlier.
Okay.
If you want to get like religious about this shit, this is spiritual war happening from heaven descended down. I gotta set the backstory for the non-esoteric people. This is spiritual warfare. I'm done.
I'm not bought in. This
so
is
Drake,
spiritual warfare.
Drake, Kendrick, and I broke this down to you earlier. Drake, Kendrick, and Cole represent literally like every aspect of what spiritual warfare embodies.
Okay.
Drake represents the non-spiritual, the ratchets. Kendrick represents the spiritual, the woke. And then Cole represents the fence sitters, the people that are paying attention to shit and are too afraid to even just dip their feet into the water.
Okay.
And then if you want to go, bro, because I grew up on a different era of music. I grew up on the neo soul, I grew up on early gangster rap and all that shit. You know what I mean? All that, like, it was. There's purpose to it. None of this music has purpose anymore. Kendrick is on that side of having purpose to it. But let's not forget that the nigga came up through Dr. Dre. What are you shaking?
How is that? Point.
Like, how is that a thing that you're shrugging at? That's
I'm not denying now.
That's not a nothing burger. This nigga came in, literally, do you know who Dr. Dre's with? Iveen? Do you know anything about the history of this music business, nigga? I want you to know about the fucking rap business that gave you the fucking ability. Yo, I want you to know about the 360 deal that took you from eating oodles and noodles. Yo, I'm doing the, yo, we gotta put in the Joe Budden goddamn clip. I want you to know about this business.
Well, what do you want me to say? You want me to say?
I want you to be aware of your business. I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating fucking oodles and noodles. I want you who's well-spoken and articulates himself well.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah.
That help you go from eating oodles and noodles?
I know Dr. Dre from
Jimmy Iovine is an occultist. This nigga had a black wedding, nigga. This is who these people are plugged in with. Tupac told you about Dr. Dre, Mr. Booty Bandit, allegedly. This is Tupac. Yo, you don't have to take my word for it. Go dig up the Tupac tape.
Tupac?
Yo, yes. I'm cutting that out. That's not making it in the edit. If that makes it in the edit, that's crazy. Tupac, you're a bitch. I can't say shit. Yo, Cam Mace, bro, you ruined everything.
Yo,
Niggas can't speak fast. I gotta speak slowly. Make sure I don't fucking mumble my words. All right, let's reel it back in. You rap bastard. This episode's fucking outlandish. I'm just saying, does that like that? If you really had an understanding of what the fuck is taking place. Listen to when Ice Cube is sitting there and telling you there's a fucking prison, there's a pipeline system created. When Pac back in the day is going out and having these fucking interviews and saying that there was a meeting and all these dudes met in a room and they said our goal is to make white suburban kids wear their hats backwards or whatever. I'm loosely interpreting, and this is all alleged, right?
Yeah.
I grew up as this information was like part of the actual message, part of the music on a more like you didn't even have to look for it. Like nowadays, you actually have to look for some consciousness or some spirituality. That's
a lot
not
of the
feeding
conscious
you bullshit.
rap is hidden. Like it's hard to find.
But it wasn't, bro. You could hear that shit on the mainstream. Nigga, Lauryn Hill was conscious, and that bitch was on fucking. I call her that bitch. Mad disrespect. I love you, Lauren. Oh, she's not listening to this.
Please, when you see
Please, Lauren, get up. I'm just saying, like, if you, this is why knowing your history is so important, and that's why I'm cheese with you, because you're a nigga that's about that, and you're buying into it like it's a WrestleMania ticket. Or sorry for you, USC 300. You're sitting front row with the popcorn, like, yo, this is the realest shit ever. But you know, to some extent.
Yeah, my whole thing is, to what extent are they hemming it up, right? Because obviously, the more controversy, the more eyes, the bigger the cake is for people to eat, right? So my whole thing is like, okay, there's a beef, and people are going back and forth, right? So I think that's real. But then to the point where it's like, oh, we have a news article with the guy from the restaurant because everyone's trying to eat. Why is the news even talking about this?
Yeah, I know. This is a show.
Yeah.
This is distraction season. Even Cat Williams, as much as I loved what he did, and I love Cat, if you look up what his pendant is, niggas just dropping the conspiracy memes and pictures all over the place, connecting the dots. Like, bro, that's some societal fucking pendant type shit that he was wearing, all iced out.
Yeah.
Just front and center, bro. This is what I'm saying. Unless you know what you're looking for or what you're looking at, but that's what I'm like, nigga, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not saying...
Nigga, you know.
I'm just saying...
This is go time right now. And this is
re-
just the music distraction of it.
I think there's real beef in the fire.
100%. I'm not denying that.
That's all I'm saying.
This is wrestling. Like, how do I... Because UFC is supposed to be more real, but now, like, Colby Covington. How about that? This is like what Colby Covington does. Nigga creates real beef.
And loses.
He talked... Well, fair enough. All right.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Well, like, I have to bring it to wrestling because it makes the most sense. They use real beef between the people. It's called heat.
Yeah.
In wrestling terms.
So my question is to you then, because so if they're responding, are they saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna drop this, then you drop this, or are they just going back and forth?
I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is, bro. Right now, I think it's energy harvesting time, bro. You could tell because what's going on around the world. This is why I always go back to
Cinco de Mayo.
You're crazy. Yo, just today, we're recording this Saturday.
Yes.
So the beef happened midnight, so we're spilling into literally starting the morning with just aggression.
Well, because it started Friday morning.
Okay, but I'm just saying, we're talking Saturday specifically. So we're rolling in with the beef energy. And then you got how many world sporting events? Literally all in one day. You got Arsenal going for a cup. WWE has a pay-per-view. UFC has a pay-per-view from Brazil. WWE was in France.
Canelo's fighting.
The Leafs, because we're in Toronto area, so like this is big business around here. The Maple Leafs are in a Game 7, okay, and they just came back from a 3-1 deficit. They were about to get eliminated. They won 2 away. Like, I'm a nigga, and I like this is like when you're in Canada, bro. You just hear Maple Leaf information. It's awful. These people just really like to be depressed. It's crazy. I don't know how you can go through that, but I hope they win. Whatever, bro. Like, go locals, you know.
Yeah.
So the Leafs are in a Game 7, and it's not even a local game. It's in Boston.
Yes.
But like that, and we're just talking sports. What about the bombs being dropped everywhere? What about like politically? You know what I mean? All the money, the inflation. People can't even afford to do half the shit that they want to do.
Yes.
Like in every facet, bro. The Harry Potter castle got struck by lightning today or yesterday, and is on fire currently right now. Like symbolically, that's got to mean something. Like symbolically, that's got I don't know. Somehow, nigga, I'm connected dots. Jew. That's not my actual thoughts. It's just a friggin' meme with what's his face, that guy.
Yeah, don't even say his name.
Keeping up with the Joneses. It's just a Joneses meme. But like it's distraction season like a motherfucker, bro. And Kat set it off with the whole this will be the year where all lies come to light or whatever. But that in and of itself is a distraction. If you're looking outside of yourself, the more you do that, yo, bro, when push comes to shove, you know what I mean? And I hope I'm wrong, yo. I actually hope I'm wrong, but historically speaking, I'm not. Like, come on. Right now is the time to be doing some internal type of work. And that doesn't necessarily mean pray or whatever the fuck, but get in tune with you, bro. What's that? Actually going to Cat, bro. Going to OG Cat. I think it was the Pimp Chronicles. Get in tune with your star player. You got to get in tune with your star player. Pimp. That was... Yo, I can't even do the Kendrick anymore. I lost it.
It was good while you
I was like in a stream
he
of
was
consciousness.
channeling.
I was channeling it. That must be where Kendrick gets it from. I think I was in that same realm for a half a moment. I got there accidentally, but that's how you would get there. He's like, yo, what is this nigga doing over here? See, I lost it. It's like Cat.
No, you did the Cat too
It's
much.
like Kendrick. Yeah, it's Kendrick Williams up in this bitch.
Kung Fu Cat.
Kung Fu Kendrick Williams. Oh my God, Kung Fu Cat Williams, Kendrick Cat. Kung Fu, yo, bro, this weed is
There's
good.
too many K's in there, bro.
Woo! Woo! Reel it back.
This is Black Zeus, the podcast season 5.
I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10 and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So like if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.